surprise.
TV6 First Alert Weather.
Welcome back to Upper Michigan Today. We are talking about PEO and some amazing opportunities for women to continue their education, start their education, maybe take their career to a new height. So I want to put some information up on the screen because this is really cool, you guys. This is how many programs are available to those out there, and obviously we can't cover all of them. So talk us through a few and what it looks like, you know, what kind of help is out there.
Okay, we touched on the first one a little bit, and that actually started in 1907 when they had been part of the Louisiana expedition and done some fundraising and said, what do we do with that money? We do something to support women like ourselves. And that's when the Educational Loan Fund was founded, and that's the largest amount of money that's given out in support.
Okay.
And then about 20 years later, maybe a little more than that, they were working to raise funds for the Victory Gardens during the war. So these are women who have seen the country through a lot of things, and they decided that the next would be, following the peacetime that settled in after that, the International Peace Scholarship for women from abroad. Then shortly after that was, wait a minute, women's educations are being interrupted by all kinds of things. So there was a program for continuing education, which was fabulous because we all have intentions that sometimes get disrupted by crisis, by
just
family
life
growth, by life
circumstances,
circumstances. And if some woman's education was interrupted and she chooses to go on and complete that, that is what the program is for there. So that's not a loan. The International Peace and the Program for Continuing Ed are scholarships that are given out. And then those are for anyone, any age. In fact, PEO is women of all ages, all walks of life, and that's really what we're supporting.
Yeah.
So those are fabulous. And I know you had some others up there, the PEO Scholar. As women became more and more educated and trained, an increasing number were looking at PhDs. So that is a scholarship, highly competitive for those seeking advanced degrees. And then you mentioned, you know, is there an age requirement?
Yeah.
Our newest one is the PEO Star Scholar, and that is fresh out of high school. So that is something we want our Upper Peninsula high school girls to know about.
Sure.
That's a scholarship for them as they begin their education.
And what if I'm getting out of high school and I decide I'm not going to go the college route, a degree route, but I am looking at trades or some other non-traditional avenue? Is that something that you consider?
Yeah.
I asked myself that as I was doing some of the research, looking back into the history, and really there are many applicants who choose an associate's degree, a diploma, or a certificate. In fact, 41% of one of the categories is to non-traditional, maybe trades-based, what you might say.
Sure, sure.
So the idea of education is extremely broad.
Yeah.
In terms of PEO's eyes.
That's amazing.
That's
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Yes.
Well, obviously a lot of opportunities.
Right.
We're going to put a lot of this information up on our website. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, I want to make sure that we put that information out there to connect you guys, and also talk about what it looks like to serve as a member of the PEO if you might be interested. We will be right back.